Well, and good morning. I don't know really what happened yesterday. I think things got a little over sensitive, I think. Sorry. Today it's 111 again. Um, yes, and I thank you for the thumbs up. Um, what I have done today is I am going to see what I can sort of find out in my fun stuff, and I am going to see if I can get my other Facebook up running. I had a little sleep today. Hello, Angela. It is okay, sweetheart. Um, I don't stay long today. I don't feel very well. And I'm so happy you wanted to say hey to me. Um, so I am happy for all of you. And I get a little sad. So thank you, Angela. And I am going to pray for you too. Not for YouTube, but for you. Um, that everything will be okay and we might see another day. As you can see, I look tired, swollen, and the heat are really, I mean, oh, horrible. And my guess is that where you are, Angela, darling, is just as hot. And yeah, so, oh, sweetheart, you know what? I have been concerned and thinking about you too. Yeah. I know people say that Denmark is, I mean, I complain because we have about 100 Fahrenheit today. But if you consider that Denmark is not a country where you have this sort of heat, I mean, look at you, you have 130 Fahrenheit. That is absurd. I mean, yesterday, it was no, it's not normal for us. I mean, we I used to have it cold and rain, and we have some problems by so it is totally insane, I would say to you. Um I mean, this world has gone totally crazy. I have read about two people that one is a young girl. She lost her beloved, her Eva, her kitty. And yesterday I was reading another of our friends' girlfriend lost a kitty, and that's simply because of the heat. Yeah. And I love my kitty. I love my kitty very much. And I can see now that, sorry, my kitty is suffering very bad here in the room. And I'm not happy about it. Yeah. So I was also a little sad because I am so afraid. Because when I read and hear about these people that this heat actually, I mean, kill a lot of animal. I mean, um, people are getting more and more evil. I mean, there happened something to people when it's hot like this. Oh, thank you, Chronic. Angela, sorry. I can understand if you also, I mean, this heat is not fun for people or animals, and we have loved ones that, but I don't know. Yesterday it went crazy, I think very emotional on my live stream. Um, that made me feel bad and sad. Um, yeah. So, and I'm so happy. Actually, I was thinking about only be able to talk to a empty screen, but thank you, Angela. I have you, my only dear one that is listening. I hope somebody else will listen. Um, and I am going to say to everyone, please take care of each other. I mean, this war is taking all of us, and we are getting more sensitive. Um, I mean, this is horrible. I know it. But I mean, we need to sort of be good to each other, and I mean, some things and sometimes when you are in the chat, you cannot follow. I mean, even I have trouble sometimes to follow the chat. And, you cannot expect people to sort of, read everything and keep an eye on people like to see and hear the chat. And sometimes you can have, even as a viewer to a live stream chat, it's not always you see somebody write something, but when there are 25 people or less, you can't see. I mean, if you don't, write the name of the person or something onto it, nobody can see it's for them. Absolute, Angela. It's totally impossible. You cannot do that, and that's how it is. So my wish for today is that please take care of each other. Please don't be mad at each other because of something stupid. I mean, I don't mind to people are, I mean, leaving me or unsubscribe me or anything or write stupid things. On Facebook. So I will do that, and that's one of the things I need to tell you. I don't want to change myself. I am who I am, right? And I love you guys, and I am not afraid of showing it. And yes, there are givers, there are takers. We are all a giver and a taker, right? And but you know what, Angela? Some people are born like they need. Yeah, I think on one point we all in a heart. I would rather give than take, right? And if I mean, is being given something, I really appreciate it. And of course, you can ask if I mean, yeah, I mean, this is. I live in Denmark, for crying out loud. Sorry. But and of course, if you girls see something, how can I? Don't get hurt or bad about. I mean, I like to help people of a good heart. And yes, there was a woman, Marina, wanted to see. I could get some napkins that she didn't have a chance to buy. Of course, I don't mind buy these things for you. If you tell me you will send the money, and if I want to go and buy it, of course I will. And if you ask very kind, do you have some junk mail to fill in that doesn't cost me anything? Because I have to pay the packet anyway. So of course I can put some old book pages, some commercials, other stuff in too, just to fill it up. And it hasn't cost me anything. Instead, it might destashing, right? I keep saying maybe I should send it to another place. I mean, so I mean, then you get rid of it, right? I mean, and I know it will be appreciated because I know a lot of you girls are living places where it can be tough to survive. Um, and even if things here in Denmark are difficult, yeah, oh yeah. Yes, good morning to the lurkers. So, but I mean, coffee, kaffe means coffee, and talk means chit chat, a little chat. So, and of course we can bite of. I mean, people think because you live in Denmark, everything is wonderful, free, and we are the world's happiest persons. You know what? Happiness is not something you have. Happiness is also something you have to help yourself get, right? You don't get happy by sitting down and grump all day, or, I mean, constantly misread something, or you can only be happy if you cause drama, or, we call them attention queens or kings or princes or whatever. But I mean, there are people, yeah, yes, you call them drama, yeah, they're drama queens. And I don't like to do drama. I mean, I like to tell people things, how things are, right? And sometimes people will say it's drama because they don't want. I mean, I got unsubscribed and unfriend on Facebook because I told the truth. I mean, people don't want to have pictures of the truth or hear the truth, right? They would rather go and then they unfriend you because they don't want to sort of realize or accept that the things are not like you it is. Exactly. And I mean, you can't argue with them. I'm so glad you are here, Angela. I am. So it is, and hello for the lurkers. Yes, exactly, Angela. So am I, right? I am ask if you ask me something, I give you the truth, right? Unspoiled, because people deserve the truth. I mean, there are so many things happened. Don't think so much about it. Just follow the stream. So yes, it is. Thank you, Angela. It's very lovely. And see, I mean, people. I mean, sometimes we need a little chat, right? I am happy because I got you, my friend, right? But I don't mind. I lost a couple of my subbies from yesterday's, but that's okay. I can live with that. I mean, but I mean, please consider that we are human beings. I ran out. We can't sit and follow everything. I mean, some of us don't share some of the. You got in. Oh, yeah. Somebody blocked Susan. Emma left the show. I mean, and I don't know if she ever comes back. I mean, and I think there's something to do that Emma keeps saying about this. Give us a take us. Yeah. And somebody called Emma a taker or something, and then it was called drama. And I mean, okay, I can. I mean, we are grown-up people, right? Um, I do have my wrenches, and I mean, what is wrong? I can see we have 6 lurkers now, but listen, I love you all, girls. I love you. And could you please remember, if you can't find any perfect word, this is a chat box. We can misunderstand each other, but please be good to each other, right? Oh, good morning, Kathy. Oh, yes, I have been to bed and I have been sleeping very much indeed. So I got about 6 hours of sleep today. Mm. Yeah, that's what I mean too. We all dealing with something, and so please be good to each other. Yes, Kathy. I am happy that nobody is angry about me, and that's why I keep telling people behave. And that's why I told you that if you see people like that, please use your wrench, Kathy. I mean, it's so easy to misunderstand people's word, but if it is, please, I mean, give them a timeout. If they don't, remove them. So I know that, Angela, and I feel I do, like I had to tell Amber, if she feels no matter, and I do it of love to you guys because sometimes you stay blind. You can blind read. Well, isn't it true, Kathy? Sometimes, I mean, you can't get out of the stupid blindness of misreading words and misunderstanding and getting hurt because somebody doesn't have your opinion about something. I mean, it is sweet. I mean, but it also, I mean, you have to respect that this is a public. I mean, I love you. We like each other. We support each other. And that's why I think it's okay when you people just put them in a timeout or get rid of them or put them on a hold because Mm. Oh yeah, when you are a retired teacher. Oh yeah. Um, sometimes I can't follow. I mean, okay, yes. Could you do me a favor, Kathy, and send me a private message? And I thank you so much for the one I got for you. Uh, see now I have problem. Sorry, Angela. See, I'm getting. Oh, Deborah, River is yeah. You know what? Sometimes I would like because Kathy, next time write me a private message, either on Facebook or something. Yeah, we have some problem with our autocorrect here. So it's good to see you, Lynn. But I don't like if it's the same people. Yeah. So, oh, it's I have more than one. I have a oh, good morning, people. We have Angela, our angel. We have wonderful Kathy, Lynn, Deborah, and hope everything is all right, Angie. Yes. So it's coffee, it's morning, and two lurgers. Yes. um. Yeah, peekaboo lurgers. Now we got one more. Yeah. You have to remember talk nice. Yeah. You have to be careful, Angela, and I enjoyed. Hello, Robin. Good morning. I am praying for you girls every evening. It is so wonderful to see you, Robin. I can assure you. And today it is really bad here in Denmark, and it is getting worse, as I told with Angela about. Two of my friends, yes, oh, thank you, Kathy, has lost their kitties because of heat. And I can see that my kitty is suffering too because of the heat. So I'm a little concerned about my kitty. Yeah. So also because I want to be a little more with her. No, they don't, Kathy. As I told you, there are so many things in Denmark you can buy, I can't buy. Yeah, I will try that, Lynn. Right now, I have put a cotton sheet on my bed and got her little like a cave out of wood. You know, these I don't know, weaved wood. So yeah, it's difficult. And my son had to move today. I mean, and yeah, move out and stuff like that. And yeah, so today's craft is I am going to make some more of my roses. I got her yeah, I am going to make some ice cubes and things like that. But it is also I mean you can't do housework properly when it's so hot outside. I mean, so it's hopeless to do anything. I mean, you just sit down and the sweat is piling off you. So, and you know, the tiredness and yeah, oh, love you, sweetie, but it's not necessary. I'm so, I feel so blessed with you girls. I really do. I really feel, I mean, I found some wonderful friends and yeah, I like my little shop. Yeah. So, and it's very difficult. I mean, when you get these things, I mean, as you can hear, even the warm goes to my voice. I mean, it's not because I'm tired, but yeah, I need to go and no, Lynn. I live in Denmark, I live in Copenhagen, Denmark, and I mean our warm heat normal temperature is about 67 Fahrenheit. Today we have about 92. Yesterday it also went up very high. Oh, good morning, Tracy. Hello, my darling. Hello, my beautiful friend. I thought I would say good morning early. And I have all this, I mean, building stuff. Everything I think is coming now in one pile. And I am so sad I missed your live, Tracy, but I did see it as a replay. I am totally, totally worn out. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you. And it's so good to see you, and I admire you. I mean, it has to be special built people that can sort of deal with this heat. And I mean, I have a lot of things I need to. I'm trying, as you can see, to relax and keep my mind sane in this heat. I don't have a bathtub, but I have a big, oh, what do you call it? When you buy these for kids, right, in plastic. I got a plastic bathtub. Yes, I am going to stand in, yeah, like a pool. Like I have got it like a kid's pool. I put in the shower. So yeah, like a paddling pool, so you can sit down and cool off. Yes, it does, Lynn. Yeah. And I mean, we have just had people that that leave their non I mean their barbecue light light barbecue in the grass, and people, I'm a smoker, right? But I don't take my cigarettes and throw them out of the window or the balcony. And we had some little fires in the yard here too, because people have gas bottles, and they don't take this serious that we actually do have a burning. We are not allowed to use barbecue. Everything is so dry. Oh yes. Um, and I would rather. I mean, I don't mind. I don't want to suffer. It has been really bad. So it's really hot, and so I do what I can for my kitty. I do a lot of things, and I try to be there. And sometimes I go with one of these spray bottles with water, just to keep some moist in the apartment. And as you can see, Sweden have a lot of forest fires, and they're caused by cigarette bunds. And I mean, it is difficult to do it, but there's also one thing I need to say to some people, that is, don't let it. I mean, don't take it against somebody else. So as you can see, I have saved all my, even these, I mean, totally busted mixed color. I have put it in root beers, um, in paint, and even unicorn kisses. Um, and these are colored. Yeah, it could be a good idea, Lynn. But I am going today to see if I can get a small fan that is more, I mean, for my kitty. So these I have colored with Germanic. And as you can see, I have them light gray, white. So it sounds really good, yes. But you know, I think, yeah, I have seen them, and I am going to try to see if I can make some cooling. I was thinking to get something from one room to another, and I have now put something up that block the sun. Yeah, you can also do that, and it is very nice to have cool ice. Yeah, that was cheap, Lynn. Yeah, but I forgot I have some. I can show you. I have made yesterday. See, yeah, I have got these cooler things. Freeze. You know, you freeze them. Um, and I put them on the floor. What did I do to my phone? I don't know. I got one here. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I got this little book made yesterday. Yeah, I got it. Um, so see, and I have made them like this with this paper, and I have made them with book papers too. I forgot it, of course I did. See, I got here in my chunky. See, and I make them like this, Kathy. Um, there was some who asked me here, and if I could make it in like plain paper. As you can see, I make them in normally in German old book pages like this. Um, to fold it up like this here. Yeah, some good beans, yes. So like a little, yeah. So I got some big, big is yeah, awesome, yes. Yes, I have made it. It's my leather. It's a napkin leather cover. Um, so I even made some here. As you can see here, I got these two. No. Oh, yeah, it's no, I didn't. I was Tracy. I was home. My son had to move today. He was told that the moving people will come today at 8 morning, and he called me yesterday and he asked if I could come and help him pack his stuff. So I was home with my son to help him pack down all his belongings because he's moving out of the place he's living in today. But I have to admit the beneficial is that he is so but I am going to see you replay. I am so sorry I missed your live. I got so sad when I saw it, but I came home very late yesterday. Very late. Um so but these are the little, I mean, I like it because it's the old book pages. but somebody wanted this. This is very special. It's like tissue, heavyweight tissue paper. And funny enough, in Denmark, we call it franskbrød paper, bread paper. So thank you. And as you can see, I make them, I put them inside here. So I have different sizes of book pages like this. And it depends of the size of the paper, of course. So as you can see, I got a book and a book and a book here. Oh, good morning, Emily. So, yes, and my little flowers here. I painted tea bag. If I can get it back here. Yes. But I like these little handy candy tiny books. See, now I got a book in a book in a book. This is one book. Then I have another book here and just put a little book in here. So I can keep it. I like this chunky. So, but as you can see, I make them a little bit like this. Yes. So this can easily get some more pages into it. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, I love it. I mean, this you have a little book in a book, and sometimes you like to have different sizes of pages and stuff like that. You can keep it like this or place them inside. So yes, and I got these Chinese see chopsticks. I went Chinese here yesterday, and I sort of fancied these little packets with the fish on it and the scripture. I mean, you can have it. I mean in the junk journal. I just need to crochet or make a very fancy belly band for it, so I can keep it chunky. I mean, you more you have this leather, Kathy, and I mean, you more it feels like it. You more it look worn out. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to put a lot of things onto it, but I mean, a book has to be when you make one like this, like a adventure. I mean, when you sit down and you have your journal, like I like to sit and see. I want to show you because I still sit down. See, do you recognize? See, I love to sit down and I mean, I have, if somebody doesn't know it, but this is actually so much filled with love, and this is one I got from Tracy. Jan and Pencil made this for me, and I keep sitting down and I mean, look at the pages. I mean, take things out like this, and I mean, just touch it, right? I mean, just touch it and look at it like this and discover it. I mean, there are so many things to discover, even if you have seen it once before. And the parchment paper, yeah, it's so true, Kathy. I mean, you feel about it, and I mean, I love these little kitty um, coins, and sometimes I sit down just, I mean, Kitty in her food journal, and all these here. There's a little fold here. Um, so it was good to see Emily. I don't know if Emily is watching. And then there's a cardstock here. I mean, see, and all these different. I am going to make one where I am going to find all sorts of fun. See, I mean, you could put a piece of paper here and here. So, and I love this Easter egg, and I might put some little photos into it. I mean, and look at these wrapping papers, and look at these little tiny tags. I mean, like this. I mean, isn't it gorgeous? I mean, so much love. Thank you so much, Tracy. I mean, this is art. I mean, yes, and you know what? Look at these. I mean, see, I even got that one. Um, yeah, I mean, I like these little tiny, and look at this. I mean, there's an envelope. I mean, see, a folded envelope, like with a little tiny clips on it, and I got a music a music sheet. Oh, and yes, you see here, there's a little dolly inside here, and as you can see, I have a little music paper, and again little tags, and see, they can be like for journal where you put it like this, and I mean a little kitty and stitch pouches and secrets. And how to make your toilet soap last longer. I think that's a beautiful one. Yes. So, and what I'm going to do is I mean, it is so wonderful when you have friends um, doing things for you. And as you can see, it's stitched on cardboard and it's really lovely. So that's what it's all about. These beautiful, beautiful junk journals. And as you can see, I have a Danish friend, Anna Grete, made me this one. Um, she has hand painted, and I like this. And she even hand colored. See, and that's it. This book belongs to. And she has made all these little things here, old book pages, parchments, uh, journal paper, and look at this. You see a tiny tag that is actually made out of tiny bits of gold paper that are placed between some packing tape, and then it has been golded around the edge, and then she has simply, scraped it a little bit. Um, it feels like she's scraped it, and then she has simply put a little, yeah, plastic band into it. I mean, yeah, it looked like she has ironed it between um, some sheets of paper. So, and made this wonderful little pocket here. Good morning, Amber. And then she has drawn a leaf here. Um, I got a star, and again some beautiful printed color. She even make a page with a peak into it. See, and you can put a little picture, and again a handmade dragonfly stamp. Yeah, I'm doing better. I hope you're doing okay too. Emma, I hope you're all right. I'm just so tired. I mean, see a tiny, tiny bit of paper cluster. And her stamp and a grader. I can spend hours and hours in my junk journal world here. And I mean, that's why we make them, right? Did you see how happy when Mary's son Tom got his cowboy book? Yes, yeah, but Emily, um, it's the heat, and I am taking some rest, and I was just saying hey and good morning because you're not going to see me tonight. Yeah, that was really the sweetest thing to see Tom. But I got a lot of rest, Emily. But as you know and remember, I was home of the heat. The warm is killing me. And I have tried whatever I can do. And yesterday I was home with my son to help him pack all his stuff down. And he was going to move today. So yes. So but we got finished. Yes, he is going to stay close to me here for the next 4 months. He no 1.5 months. He has a room here in close to me in another street called Mimersgade, but it's only about 15 minutes walk from here. And then he has to move again to another place because it has to be renovated. So even to find a place to live in Copenhagen is very, very bad odds, especially if you're looking for something that you can afford, basically. So it can be some of it. Oh my God, what we didn't have thought about, that is, yes, it is Kansas, and welcome to that. I mean, he has a lot of groceries and thing in the freezer, and I mean, this didn't belong to him. Um, and suddenly we stood there. Oh my God, what are we doing with all your, I mean, groceries in the refrigerator and in the freezer? And I had to sort of borrow his old suitcase with wheel. He has a like a wagon, there's wheel on it. And I simply said, okay, you know what? I have to take all your groceries and your frost home and put it in my cooler and my freezer. So I think the punishment is coming now because I had to carry. I mean, this is now I can feel it. So that's why I thought I would say hey and good morning coffee. And I'm not live streaming tonight. So because I am going to have some rest, I will of course see you girls. Um, Hopefully Mary soon will get her second parcel for me. As you know, I get a little anxious when I send something to people, and as we say in Denmark, it take a war to get it. I mean, to the people who's going to have them. So today it's simply just do as little as possible. But I have a young man that comes later, and he has some sewing. I need to help him with some costumes. He is going to A game play. He's a live role player. He is a knight in shiny armor. He can be Snape from Harry Potter. He can be a knight, or what do you call these from Star Wars? Matrix, and he is going to be Knight of the Roses, which he has, real tough guy swords and stuff like that. I will, Emma, trust me. So I'm not coming tonight, but I hope I can watch some of yours. Because 91 Fahrenheit in Denmark, it's exhausting. It really is exhausting. And because our houses are not built for warm, they are built so very hot, isolated. So it gets even warmer. Because we live in the country we do, and so our homes are not built for summer, it's built for winter. And that means it can be pretty much difficult. Yes. Actually, it is very cooler outside because our homes are very hot. Yeah, it's okay, Emma. Oh, Tracy, we have tourist season. I can show you. Yeah, I have a park not far from here, but there is a lot of people and talk, and naked people. Taking sun baths here. The young women don't wear anything when they go and lie down, even in too noisy. It's really horrible because people don't show. They talk loud. They don't have this decency to sort of show space. Yes. And I don't want to sit to look at naked people. And everyone is like with cell phones and stuff like that. No, I can't have that. Yes, and even in our courtyard, there is naked people down there right now. Some very young people who just came down. I was watching from the kitchen, and she took everything off and just laid down. Yes. And all the young people are sitting outside the balconies. Yeah, Mardi Gras. Yes, Amber. That's why I would so much love to move to United States. At least you have some modesty rules that people don't just walk naked. Or in public places. Even at the graveyards, people are lying naked and sunbathed next to the graves. It's yeah. I don't know what to say, but I can't have it. I mean, I get too anxious. Yeah, they have no respect for the color. Yeah, I won't see the naked. Yeah. Kansas, I love you. Yes, I should like the horse, right? Oh, I need this little laugh. Yeah, yeah. I'll go and pick up my last cup of coffee, and I am going to give you a cup of coffee more, and then I'm going to take a cool shower. No, yes. I mean, this is Denmark, Emily. People do that. I mean, even I saw two young girls. The only thing I was wearing, Emily, was a tiny itsy bitsy bikini top and some like shorts, mini shorts, where you can actually see the butts. And they were bicycling. I mean, and they were shopping. I mean, please put on some clothes. And I don't understand why men are harassing them. I mean, yes. Um. So I don't get this world. I mean, big bikini bottoms. Oh my dear. Yeah. Nope. Never. Never. Horrible. Yeah, they don't learn modesty. I mean, as you see, draw to attention. I mean, I'll be back. So, So it is not going to be vacuumed, cleaned. Yeah, I don't want to even go down to my. I don't walk on the street like this. I put on a shirt, right? Yeah. Oh yes, Emily. Seen people too. Uh, I have met homeless people that smells better, uh, and actually are cleaner than people that actually live. It's horrible. And if you ride a bus, and this person comes next to you, and you can just smell unwashed hair. Ooh, oof, yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. Oof, yeah. And sometimes the smells. I know I do smoke here. Um, but hopefully it's not so bad when I send stuff for you. I try to avoid, of course. Normally I have open windows in all the way. Oh yes, and I don't. It's like with this bad cheap perfume. You wasn't bad smelling. Okay, thank you. I mean, sometimes I see people where when people open the door, and I think, oh God, right? And people are even surprised when you come to visit me that I have a kitty, because they cannot smell kitty pee. And I said, but if you have a kitty, you clean its. Oh, greetings, Glacialis. How is it in your new home? It is good to see you, my son. How is it? Yes. And I can assure you my toilet is clean. So yeah, he was so sweet, Emily. I said, oh, I got with my phone. Emily is on live. It's James' birthday. And he said, okay, what's the name? And he has this big screen, Emily. So he put you on his computer so I could see you probably. Yes. So it was so nice, and he could say hello to all of you. Sorry, girls. I couldn't find my phone, so I just had to call. Have you ever tried that, girls? I mean, you have two phones, right? And suddenly you can't find your phone. Um, and I. Yeah, but I got it's 1 o'clock and it says it's on his way, Lewis. Okay. Yeah, something like that. What do we have Friday today? Yeah. Oh, you often have to phone your phones? Yeah, but I mean, so happy that I got this. Or I have tried to contact my son at Skype and ask him, can you please call my phone? Can you remember, Classy? I mean, to ask, can you please call my phone? I can't find it. I mean, oh yeah. So now I'm happy. Yeah. Oh, that's the most annoying thing, Kathy. I mean, if they die out and you can't ring for it, you might have some of these. I have seen people can buy these keychains. You can whistle and they respond to you. I mean, this. So it's too hot, hot, hot to do anything. Yes, thank you. I mean, sometimes I need to have you girls to talk to, and I feel happy. Yeah, and sometimes you really have to do that, Kathy. So, yep, we have 95 Fahrenheit right now here in my room. 95. Yes. Good night, Lynn. Thank you for dropping by. It's good to see you. Oh, thank you, Amber. So that means I'm thank you, Amber. I mean it's so nice to have permission that I sit here and complain about. See, I just needed your girls to cheer me up a little bit. Yes, it is very hot for inside temperature. I mean, somebody has taken the temperature. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so it's like, I mean, yeah. So, oh, thank you, Amber. I can see I enjoyed Angela. So it's like, oh, thank you so much, Emma, Amber, and all of you. And I'm so happy when you show up. Even, I mean, oh no, Emily, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I mean, you're getting me. I mean, like I am. I don't. I mean, dress up and I mean tell you to do your stuff. I mean, I'm so happy I can be an inspiration, and I mean sometimes it's nice to have somebody that sort of live in another place and talk about how is it in your place. And oh, Emily, I would love. I mean, I would prepare to have a 60 here. So what? Okay, girls, did anybody of you actually able to read the intro? Okay, I have written it on Danish. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it does. I am going to illustrate kaffe, morning coffee, and talk is chat. So, oh, sweetheart. Yes, it says coffee break and info in Danish. So, oh, you're so sweet. So, I'm so happy. Yeah, I mean, we need our morning coffee and our morning chats. So, it's no, no, no. Oh, Emma, I wouldn't dream about it. Somebody actually asked me if I could stream in Danish. But I don't. I mean, I don't have a lot of Danish viewers. I can't imagine. Yeah, sometimes you can actually, I mean, remember the reading, Kansas. That's right. I mean, it's not that difficult if you, I mean, look at a word and you hear things and okay. But how is it? Yes, you learned a few Danish words today. But Glacialis, I mean, are you on your phone right now? Because how is it with the internet? Did you get internet? Because that's also one of the things he doesn't have yet. You learned 5 Danish words today. Yes, you did. And I am going to teach you. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, he's so sweet. Thank you, Leonard. Oh, see, it's good to know mommy's friends, right? Oh, I'm happy. I didn't see that, sweetheart. His name is Leonard, and Choppers to know him too. He's such a kind guy. I told him to look after you. Yeah, he's a good guy. Leonard, yes. I mean, sometimes haven't you noticed that our type of people, I mean, we stick together, and us with, I mean, a lot of us are on what we call low budget, right? We don't have, I mean, fancy millions or expensive clothes or stuff like that. I mean, I am lucky if I had a brand of something. I mean, I don't have fancy brands, and I mean, so and we do like crafting, and I like to show off and see how we can craft. Yes, I mean, just I mean the pleasure of finding an old book like this. I mean, and people say, yeah, but it's useless, but it has this wonderful paper, right? I mean, you can guess it, you can paint the pages, you can, I mean, you can decoupage beautiful napkins on it. I mean, you can bleach it if you want. Um, Sometimes I bleach the papers. So I remove the scripts from it and draw them out. Um, and I have some very beautiful new paper, or you can make your own paper out of old newspapers, or as someone actually suggested, what I have never thought about is taking all the napkin scraps. I don't have a lot of these napkin scraps. I use them. Um, if you have some old government papers with your, with sensitive information, you simply just put them in hot soap water and simply recycle it for new heavyweight homemade paper. And then nobody can actually read what it has said before. Or you can paint them over and use them as base for your napkin covers, napkin leather, fake leather. Um, and in our world, it's like, as I keep telling people, when you have bought all these things, a lot of us have for our homes we buy, nothing is actually lasting forever. So we often end up buying a lot of stuff and lose half of it because it's, we have to buy a bigger amount of it than we actually need. And it end up being bad, or dry out, and that means we have actually lost a lot of money by buying it out. So I mean yeah, um you oh, glad to hear that. Yeah, because I think, I get a lot of this board stuff too, and I'm happy when I see some fancy paper or something, but I find it more creative and more fun to see what I can actually recycle. I mean, this is, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kansas. Yes, I can see it. Yeah. Oh, yes, it is color. So I can actually see it. I see it like a crown here. Yes, my chandeliers. So yeah, it proves I'm a queen. Yes. So exactly, Tracy. Yes. Then you really appreciate. Today people are just buying a lot of stuff and just throw it out. They don't know what it is to, be grateful for at least have something. I mean, they take so much for granted. And it's like buy, throw out, and they don't really appreciate the things, because they just expect it to be there. And now people are, getting frustrated and, oh, color, you're wonderful. I mean, they don't learn what it is to be modest, or to live. They cannot. They live over. I mean, they spend more money that they actually have, because they like to keep this very beautiful facade about. The queen, yes, but we can't. They can't afford it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I like to sort of, if you buy something from me, or I send little happy mails, because I mean, I got stuff from Denmark that might not be able to be bought. You can't get in US, and I like to make people happy about it. Um, so I mean, I'm so happy because some people sent me some very beautiful married in Copenhagen. Yeah, yeah. I mean that it's exactly what I say, Kathy. I mean, people are complaining, and then I go out and spend a lot of money they don't have. Yes. Have a nice work day, Amber, and see you tomorrow. I love you, girls, and bye for now. So good to see you. Amber, are you going live after me? Yes. Are you going to work? Okay, you are Kathy. Okay, then I am going to see you while I'm cleaning up. Sorry, Kathy. I just read it wrong. Yeah, I get sweat in my eyes. Yes, you should. I mean, it could be very, very nice to see her knocking around with that wax machine of hers. Oh, you're working on a steampunk journal? Yes, I am going to keep my eye out for steampunk uh, napkins for you girls. I mean, if you like me to, of course. I mean, it's no force, but I mean, sometimes these that shop, yeah, we could actually cheer Amber up a little bit. I mean, sometimes this Fest of Power, I mean, they got different, I mean, steampunk stuff, and I mean, they have team parties. I mean, where you have a theme, like the night, like Hawaii, like. Oh yes, Kathy, we need a peekaboo about how she's. I mean, then we see. Oh yes, but Kansas doesn't matter, because if even if you don't stream, you have a lot of friends. These that actually support you or sub your channel actually is your friend. I mean, that means you're just friends, and there's a lot of people that like you. Yep, exactly, guys. I can still have subbies. Yeah, you're looking at my crown. Yes, So yeah, I don't know. I like the sound of, crispy paper and spreading books. So yes. Oh yeah. So I have a lot of stuff here. Yeah, to put a string and dry a lot of paper. Yeah. So today I am going to bleach pages. And I'm going to color, watercolor, ink color, make some beautiful tiny scrap paper, coffee paper, tea paper, curry paper, and stuff like that. And accidentally drop some red cabbage and stuff like that onto them. So that's what I am going to do today. And Silas, a friend, is coming over. He has some little stitching to do. Yeah, I need to do it. So I have done it, yes. So to keep the heat, yes. Now I got all these wonderful book pages ready to go paper to little journals and stuff like that. And make some old book pages, packets. So it was coffee. Oh, you found your a kettle? Yes, your water kettle. Yes. But didn't you put the cable into the Lego box? Didn't we agree that we collected and put all the in the Lego? In that where you had your chessboard from Lego? We put, yes, coffee first is important. And you know what, Kansas? Where he just moved to, the kitchen is in another building. He has to step into another building to get to the kitchen. This is wow. So I told him, uh, I mean, okay, but hopefully you didn't throw it out. Yes. And I told him we are going to get him a little hot plate and a little cooler, refrigerator, and that is also there one you can share with a lot of other people, but it's also in another building. I mean, so Yeah. No. Yeah, exactly, Katie. Sometimes it's where you think about, wonder whether people have their heads right. No, we don't get a lot of snow here. This year we might have some, but not the most. Hopefully, we count on that. So he can have a kitchen, yes, his own kitchen. Good morning, Clara. So, so good to see you, sweet Clara. And I'm so happy that I got Angela to chat a little bit with me here to morning coffee. Yes. Yeah. I'm glad to see I'm sitting here. Sorry, but that's how we do in Denmark. Dry our noses. Yeah. Oh, yes, Claire. It is still hot, hot, hot. Yeah. But I'm also a little nervous because Chopper, my friend, has ridden here very early this morning. He was on his way. But now it is 5 hours ago. He said he was on his way. And he hasn't showed up yet. So, Kathy, so I'm a little nervous here. because also I know the heat is taking hard on him. So, and then I felt I need somebody to sort of chat a little bit about with. So, thank you, Clara. That will be lovely. That he shall come home safe. Yeah, I have tried that, Kathy. That's why I needed to call my cell phone. So hopefully he's all right. He's my homeless friend I told you about. Normally he lives on the street. And when it's cold, I tell him he can come and rest with me at my couch so he can be safe indoor. And I wash his clothes and make sure he gets some good food once in a while. Make some good nutrition for him. I even he's also one of them who doesn't get anything from the government. There's a lot of people here of the Danes. You have to be a refugee to get anything. I mean, or yeah, Denmark is not for Danes anymore. That's how a lot of people are feeling. So yeah, oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. We are not allowed to say Merry Christmas, and we have to sort of show. I mean, but we have to celebrate their holidays. So, see, no matter how overpainted, and I mean, it gives a beautiful structure. See, to the flowers. Oh, thank you. Do you think so, Kathy? Yeah. So that's how it is. And today I have to flows out. No, they are from my baby wipes, cancers. My old used baby wipes, I simply color up, and as you can see, I have put my brushes on it. Somebody has a black paint on them. Then I put it in, yeah, and then as you can see, I simply give them some pink colors. But as you can see, it gives like a beautiful effect to the roses, that it still have these other colors. So, and I have white, and sometimes they're turning gray. So I have this ball of soap water. You have a great day, my son. And then I simply, I mean, some of them I color. Yes, I also do them. No, I haven't. Okay, I see, Mom. So, yeah, I am going to check up on your girls' videos. I am. Yes, I do make flowers of books like these. I fold them like this. Yeah. Oh, yes, I did see them. Yeah, I did. Oh, yes, Clara. I think I even gave you a thumbs up and a like. Yes, you too. Kathy, I am also going off soon here to have a cold shower. See what I'm doing here is to make them like this. See, and make a lot of circles. Then I simply distress them like this, fold them like this here, and place them on and make some fun flowers. I can show you later, not now, because I have been chit-chatting for about a couple of hours now. So I need to go and have some cold water and see if I can get ready. The little pinch. Yes, I do. Are you thinking about the roses? Yes, I need to get more comfortable because it's now they're starting outside making a lot of noise. So I'll go and grab a shower. I will do that, Clara. I promise. I promise I will do that. So, and thank you for praying, and I'll do the same. Yes, shower, coffee, and rest, and that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to release it. So I'll say bye for now. And thank you to my lovely Angela, too, who came, and all of you girls, Kansas, Clara, Emma, Lynn, Aussie Mom. Sorry not to be here too long. And all of you others, I haven't. Sorry if I have missed you. And I love you all. And all of you have a great day and take care. And please remember, drink water. We have Clara. Carla, I will, Kansas. I will. Love you all. And you too, Tracy. Take care, my lovely friend. So, bye for now. And kiss and hugs. Love you. and thank you so much for cheering me up. Love you. Bye.